last year I met the head of Gensler.
Nice.
Gensler Global, the most influential architect probably the most influential architect in the NORR skills. And I was telling her that I had a chance to visit I had a chance to visit your Abu Dhabi office. And then she told me I'll connect you with our head of Gensler technology, who is from Abu Dhabi.
Nice.
And when I actually got a chance to converse with him, I told him about my experience, when we went on that trip. So it's such a small world,
Yes.
and it's really, really interesting.
You mentioned one of the most important
Yeah, yeah, Dan Oscar, she's amazing.
When you're coming back to school, in studio, how was your mind after the trips?
It opens your mind completely. And I think, I say this especially for architecture, but I think it applies for, let me start from the perspective of an architect. I think it's one thing seeing something like that. You could say I've seen it on a screen, or in a movie, or in a documentary or something along those lines. But actually engaging with a real life project or seeing a building that you've read about for so long is game changer. I mean, I don't know if you remember when we went to Paris.
Yes.
People were overwhelmed when they saw the Eiffel Tower because it's something you've read about for all your life.
Yeah.
And then to finally see it is just it's such a different experience.
Yeah.
Everything from not just getting there and seeing it and touching it, getting to the elevator, getting to the first platform, but even traveling there, you see so many unique things that you will never capture through a screen.
Yeah.
It's very enriching, I would say.
Nice.
Yeah.
I remember the last person I was speaking to, Brian, saying, I should tell you can't appreciate it with you. When you see the context around, you start realizing why that building is amazing.
Absolutely.
Remember when we were there at Trocadero, at the top and
seeing the whole, all the parties, it's breathtaking. Seeing that the triumph, seeing the layout of Paris, and then also appreciating what you've been reading about. They've been reading about Haussmann's design and how it's considered very expensive. He's gonna have all these fantastic alleyways that culminate in the middle of a city, and then now you see it. And
I don't think Paris would be Paris without Haussmann.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's one thing to read about it, but it's a totally different thing being there and experiencing it, and seeing how people are engaging with the city as well. It's such an enriching experience. Same for Rome as well. That was massive. That was not the biggest one for me. And in many ways, Rome is still my favorite city, European city.